Hello students, in the last lecture we have seen about the basic concept of capacitance. Now today we'll see several capacitance examples. Now, as a first example we consider a coaxial cable or a coaxial capacitors with an inner radius A and outer radius B and a length L. So already you are knowing about coaxial transmission line, which is having an inner radius A and outer radius B, and in between these two surfaces you are having a dielectric material, uh, right. Now here two concentric conductors are there separated by a dielectric of permittivity rho, epsilon. Now inner conductor carries a charge plus rho L and the outer conductor carries a charge minus rho L. Now here we want to develop a capacitance equation for coaxial cable. So you can see here C is equal to Q by VAB. For transmission, coaxial transmission we have to develop. So first we need to find out what is the value of Q. So Q is nothing but rho L into L. So rho L is nothing but charge density into L. Now what is we want potential. Now to get a potential we need to know the potential equation, that is what minus integration of E dot dl, right. So here we have to find out the potential VAB, that is what E dot dl. So E is nothing but what rho L by 2 pi epsilon r AR, and dl is nothing but dr AR. So by integrating this E dot dl, what we can get is finally we get the value of V, that is nothing but rho L by 2 pi epsilon log of B by A into V. So here finally we can get a derived equation of C, that is capacitance 2 pi epsilon L divided by ln of B by A, where VAB is nothing but what minus rho L by 2 pi epsilon what log of A by B, and Q is equal to rho L into L. So therefore we want these two equations, and here we want to find out V also as well as, right. How to find out V is nothing but integration of E dot dl. So by doing integration we can find. So this is the equation for what capacitance for coaxial cable. Next, similarly you can refer this and some part of thing I have told this, you can refer this, right. So next is consider a spherical capacitors formed of two concentric spherical conducting shells of a radius A and B, where B is greater than A. So you can see a spherical surface will be there. So in that A is the inner this one spherical capacitor shell, and B is the outer shell. So here the radius of outer sphere is B, while that of inner sphere is A, where B is greater than A. So in the region between these two, as just I have not availability of diagram, so you can assume this, you can imagine the diagram of spherical and this one coaxial, right. So the region between the two sphere is filled with the dielectric of permeability epsilon. The inner sphere is having a positive charge and outer sphere is having a negative charge. So now we want to find a Q by VAB, that will give you a capacitance. Now how to find out Q? Already Q is nothing but charge available on the shell. So here what Q will be as it is Q, but we want to find out VAB. So what will be VAB? VAB, as already I told, potential, that is minus integration of E dot dl. So we want to know what is E for spherical that is Q by 4 pi epsilon r square into AR, and dl is dot dl. Okay, after integration of V, we get VAB as Q by 4 pi epsilon into bracket 1 by A minus 1 by B. So substitute this here V, and Q is as it is. So therefore we get the value of capacitance as 4 pi epsilon divided by 1 by A minus 1 by B. This is what equation we are going to get for a capacitance for a spherical capacitor, right. Now In the spherical capacitors only, if we allow the outer sphere to become infinitely large, we obtain the capacitance of an isolated spherical conductor. So it is called as just an isolated spherical conductor. Means what happens, B becomes infinity. So if B becomes infinity, and if I put here B as infinity, this term whole becomes as a 0. Now only this term remains. Now C will be what we get C is equal to 4 pi epsilon A, right? As the sphere about the size of marble with a diameter of 1 centimeter will have C is equal to 0.556 picofarad. Okay. Now suppose what if you coat, right, if you coat this isolated sphere with a dielectric, right, if you coat this isolated sphere with a dielectric, then coating the sphere with a different dielectric layer for which epsilon is equal to epsilon 1 extending from ratio R is equal to A to R is equal to R1, right? So actually it is having the value of spherical is having a value of A, but what we do is we just coat with a different dielectric layer for which epsilon becomes equal to epsilon 1 instead of epsilon 1, right? So here now dr is nothing but what, q by 4 pi epsilon r, and er is q by 4 pi epsilon 1 r square at r is greater than a and r is less than r1, and q by 4 pi epsilon naught r square for r is greater than r2, right? The thing is what, coating the sphere with a different dielectric layers. Okay. Now we can do here potential difference, that is nothing but VA minus VB. So VA minus V infinity, so this is for VA equation and this is for V infinity equation. So after simplification you will get this equation as q by 4 pi epsilon 4 pi into bracket 1 by epsilon 1 into bracket 1 by a minus 1 by r1 plus 1 by epsilon naught r1. So this is the equation for what, V. Now totally we will get the equation for C, that is nothing but 4 pi divided by 1 by epsilon 1 into bracket 1 by a minus 1 by r1 plus 1 by epsilon naught r1. This is the equation of capacitance. Thank you.